This lighting sucks.
Gabby, maybe you suck.
I know I do. Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Webalo. So, probably wondering, like, Gabby, why do you look so busted? And the real question should be,
when don't I look busted?
today I am going to be transforming myself into Boy West Coast. Now, if you've never heard of him, where have you been? This man is a legend, a god. Honestly, like, I stan. But, for those of you who don't know him, he's a Santa Barbara rapper with hits like Bottoms Up. There's been a lot of memes about him, including these. Genius did a video about him, so he's got to be someone, right? Like, but yeah, today I'm going to be turning myself into him. The video I'm going to be doing it off of is the most classic one. It's a very clear video, and I feel like we'll get the most out of it. So yeah, I'm going to do my makeup and turn myself into him because, you know, that's what normal girls do on Friday nights, right? I really need a hobby. So, starting with the transformation, I already have a black sweater like him, so check. I need to turn myself into a dude, so I need to tie my hair back. So, you know, like, I was thinking, like, you know, what video should I make this week? And I had to do this stupid project for, like, video production. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself, because, you know, why not? Why not just, like, embarrass yourself for, like, everyone? You know, it doesn't matter, right? So, I'm a dude. Would you look at that? I look like my brother, but, like, minus the mustache. Which that's coming up. But I need to take care of something. I noticed that there's a tattoo on his neck. So I guess I have to draw that in, you know? We're gonna go in with our handy dandy eyeliner, you know? It's 25 cents at Rite Aid. So not killing my budget here, but am I focused? I don't know what his tattoo says. Hold on. Let me see if I can get like a clear image of what it says. I think it says West Coast. So I have quite a bit of tattoos on me, if you don't know. And, basically, like, you know, none of my tattoos were, like, super thought out, but, like, I feel like you gotta be, like, that type of person to get, like, West Coast tattooed on you. Keep in mind, I'm doing this on the viewfinder, so, not great, but, you know, only certain people get West Coast tattooed on them. And I feel like that's kind of, like, a douchebag thing to do. Like, if you get West Coast on you, you're, like, you've gotta have a certain name. You've gotta be, like, a certain kind of guy. Oh, well, you know, that's a mistake. But, you know, mistakes are just... What is this stupid thing that Bob Ross says? It's a mistake, but we'll work with it, you know? Maybe he's got, like, a mole there or something. I think I did it! He's got a bandana, which, you know, I have a couple bandanas, because, you know, I'm...
Hardcore gangster?
That's just my lifestyle, you know? At some point in my life, I thought I was a rockabilly. And the fact is, I just can't do the hair for that. I am not good at hair, if you couldn't tell. So I have a bunch of these bandanas, because I used to put them in my hair all the time. I think he's got it tied around, like a... What are those things called?
An ascot?
Like the thing that, like... What's that dude? Brad or something? The guy from Scooby-Doo that used to always wear those scarves around his neck. So, we're just gonna tuck that in, you know? Yeah! I look hardcore now. Do you see that? I was gonna say it's not that bad, but it is that bad. It's pretty freaking bad. So, I look like I'm gonna rob a bank. So I think since we're taking care of accessories and everything, I should switch out my earrings. Because he's got quite a lot of bling on him. I'm like 60% sure that I have diamond earrings. I have a lot of hoops, but I don't think he wears hoops. Because, you know, gangsters don't wear hoops, the fuck? It's hella lame, loser. So I'm looking through all my earrings. And I got Oreos. I've got, like, sandwiches and, like, owls. Can't find any diamond earrings, though. So I found one diamond earring, and I couldn't find its match, so I think we're just gonna work with the silver little stud. You know, you only see, like, one of his ears, I think. I'm pretty sure these are the earrings that turn my, like, ears green, because it's made out of that, like, fake metal stuff. So I guess I'm gonna be Fiona by the end of this video, right? Fiona transformation. He's got a ring or a couple of rings. I have my fake wedding ring on because gotta have some bling. I have this gold one that has a T on it that I stole from my mom because her name's Tanya. I wear it because, like, I'm cool. But I guess that will work. I don't have a chain like him, so I guess we're gonna have to leave that out. But, you know, we've got most of the elements. So now I think it's time to do the real masterpiece, which is the facial hair and the eyebrows. I guess we'll start with the eyebrows. From what it looks like, he's got eyebrows like my natural eyebrows, which means they're like really like thick down here and then they're like thin right here. I gotta admit, when I first saw this video, I thought that it was a broad dressed as a dude just because of the eyebrows. I'm figuring with this whole thing, like, if I mess it up, like, it shouldn't matter because his whole face is messed up. So if you mess up, it'll just add more effect. It'll be more funny, you know? Isn't that what all comedians do? I've seen a lot of broads on TikTok do this before, but no one's ever shown the transformation, you know? I'm here to show what really happens when you do this to your face. Yeah, it takes a lot of skill and sadness to do your face. Because I don't think normal people do this on their Friday nights. I think that's only me. His eyebrows are like upside down Nike swishes. This one I'm proud of. This one needs some work. I think it's because I started doing it and then I quit and then I started again and now there's this piece. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? So, we got the eyebrows. Now that I'm looking at him more, he looks like he's wearing eyeliner. So I think we're going to add a little bit on the bottom just to, like, you know, make the eyes pop, you know? When you was at the club, you need to make sure that your eyes are like the main focal point, you know? The eyes are the boobs of the face, you know? You gotta make them look good. You gotta like make them look perky and stuff. Oh my god, this is so scary to do without a mirror. Woo! I think to add a little bit more to the eyes, he looks tired. You know, when you're at the club getting these broads, like, it wears you down a little bit. So I think I'm gonna add some eyeshadow just to like make the eyes pop. I'm gonna take my cheap eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna grab the brown. I think I'm just gonna go around the ojos, you know? I should be a freaking makeup guru. I'm like good at this. Oh my god, the bristles touch my eyeball and I feel like freaking dying. Ugh. I guess that will work. I was never really good at contouring, you know? I feel like my face is just like one big like turd. And it's kind of hard to contour a turd. So now we're gonna do the most important part, which is his mustache. Now, I like to think of his mustache like the front of a car. You know, it's kind of just like wide. So yeah, I guess we just gotta go for it. You know, I never understood girls that were like had no eyebrows and then they would just draw them on however they wanted. I don't think I could ever do that. Like, I need a basic shape, basic model just to like work off of. Because if there's nothing there, then oh, the imagination is scary, honey. So he's got a little bit of a dip in the middle, but that's where my piercing sits, so I think we're gonna make it a little bit wide just to like be able to see it, you know? Which I guess this is gonna be a punk edit of Boy West Coast because I'm keeping my piercings in. I'm sorry, I'm not closing up my piercings so you can see me look like a dude. The first time I ever saw Boy West Coast, it was a meme of him. My friend sent me it because she was just like, who is this dude? And I was just like, I don't know, your cousin or something? Yeah, the song has been stuck in my head for like 3 weeks straight. I love all the memes on him. Like, all the ones where they like add songs or like mash them up, those are my favorite. This is bringing a lot of nostalgia for me, personally. Like the mustache part, at least. Because when I was like 6, I went and took my mom's eyeshadow palette and rubbed it all over my face. And made myself have a beard. And then put on a beanie and glasses and said I was a dude. So yeah, fun times, you know? I remember it like it was yesterday. My mom laughed so hard because she was like, what the frick is this? Okay, I'm noticing my eyebrows wearing out. Is the mustache even? I'm gonna say it's even. He's got like a little goatee right here. And then he's got like kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a big circle right here. And then it's like, I feel like I look like, you know, the, in Chuck E. Cheese, how they have, like, the chef guy, like, the one that makes the pizzas. I feel like I look like him. Another thing I wanted to address is Boy West Coast's lyrics are just so relatable. Like, you was at the club, bottoms up, when I first met you, we was living it up. I had to take you to my bedroom. Like, if that isn't your first thought when you see a girl, don't date me. Facial hair takes, like, a lot of, like, artistry, I think. Because, like, how do dudes pick how they want beards to be? Like, do they just go with how it grows? Or, like, is there, like, thought that goes into it? Like, well, my hair's like this, so I need to have facial hair like this. I mean, if I had facial hair, I'd definitely be one of those guys with like a fancy mustache. Just because those guys are always the coolest. Thought of growing out your mustache just for you to have it curl at the end and for you to be like, that's what I would do. Guys with like big old beards that go down to like their freaking chest, those guys creep me out. Like, you look weird. You look creepy. I hate the people that dress up as Boy West Coast for TikTok and then they're like the pretty version of him, you know? Because there's some girls that still have their makeup on, they just add the like mustache and the thing. And I'm like, no. If you're gonna be Boy West Coast, you better go the full 9 yards. You better be ugly like me and have the mustache. Yo, I hate that I did that. Why do I look like that? My face turned like way rounder. It's a little messy, but you know. Maybe I'm Boy West Coast after a few too many drinks. Like, you don't know. Oh, glasses. We're missing glasses. So, I don't have any square glasses like him. The closest I have is these ones, which are like my mom's old ones from like a couple years ago. My mom likes the big bug eye glasses, so that's kind of all we got in the house. But this will do, son. This will do. How's he gonna stick to his head? So, this is my Boy West Coast transformation. Do I look like him? It's your boy, Santa Barbara rapper, Boy West Coast. Where'd the boy part come from? I've never heard of anyone with that, like, beginning in their rapper name. Was there already a Boy West Coast? So you had to add the extra one so you wouldn't get, like, copyrighted or trademarked? My glasses are falling on my face! I thought it'd only be right if I recreated the bottoms up video. Because, I mean, how are you gonna be Boy West Coast and then not do that video? He's TikTok king, for one. So, like, I could never compete. This song's a banger. Like, if I ain't up in the club dancing to this, I'm not at the club, you know? I love that there's nothing in his cup. That also is like the highlight of this video, is that he's moving the cup like this, and there's no water or jugular or anything within the cup. It's an empty cup, you know? You know, and this isn't, no copyright strikes in this video, because I'm advising y'all to listen to his music. Like, he's got bangers upon bangers, you know? By the way, it's a Smurfs cup too, so, you know, love that. I didn't have any styrofoam cups in my house, because, like, I'm not gangster like that, so, sorry. You know, this transformation has really changed me overall, personality-wise, and just, like, in general, you know? Like, this should show a lot of commitment. If guys are interested in commitment and, you know, just trying to have a good time, then they should watch this video, because I show all of those things. I was committed to turning myself into Boy West Coast, and I was just trying to have fun, you know? This is great. I love this. I should be Boy West Coast all the time, because he just sounds like a chill guy, you know? I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
You was at the club.